Hello everybody, welcome back. This is going to be episode 20 in our multiplayer Greenskins quest to try to get onto the first page of ranked. It's going to take a while. We're not quite there yet. We're still kind of in the learning phase, feeling out, working on our strategy phase. We've had quite a few wins on the channel, but we've also had some losses recently, so it's forced me to try to reevaluate my game plan, and now I have set selections for each matchup, and then I'll sort of tailor it based on what I learned with different things. So I'm just constantly trying to innovate, trying to do different things, and just trying to really use the knowledge that I have, hopefully acquired off of these things. So let me see how much I lost last time. So I'm at 3806. 306. So I lost, because I'm trying to also catalog, so I can figure out the ranking system. So I just lost to the number, like, 34 guy, what is he? He's number 28 now. So I just lost to this guy again. I've lost to him earlier today as well. He has a pretty good Empire setup, although I will say that, I mean, he did miss micro some, like, he didn't even use 2 of his spearman units in the last engage. His composition is just really good, and I've got to figure out how to just do better. So he beat me on the line when I was Greenskins Empire, and that should never happen, so I've got to figure it out. If you lose to Empire, it should be because of their cav or their flying units or something, but the line should belong to the Greenskins. You should always win the line, and they should have to react to that in some way, but he ended up winning the line because my composition was a little goofy. So it does appear that the points that you lose or gain are based on the ranking of the person, most likely. Because I've lost 50, I lost 54 that time, and I've lost 59 a previous time with him. But against other people, I've lost 142 and 139. Then I have won 211, 243, and 291. So that's over the last, what, 8 games? 7 games. I've gone about 50-50 over the last 8 games. So, started off blazing hot, kind of hit a wall, starting to play against some better players here, so let's get into it. Now, I have beaten the number 2 player. It was a very, very good dwarf on dwarf match. My dwarf number 11 video on the channel. So that's what really inspired me to try to get to the top, because if I can beat the number 2 player in a good close match, I feel like I can get higher, and I think it would be nice publicity for the channel if I can get a bit higher. And I renamed myself also to be the Strategy Professor. I should probably do that with League of Legends too, just for branding. Alright, so we're gonna go Greenskins, and if he sticks with Beastmen, okay, he's going undead. Alright. So this is kind of a different build that I'm trying here. It's entirely possible that I shouldn't. I'm kind of doubting going this many trolls now that I see it. I do like trolls. Trolls are good at cracking through Graveguard. They're not good against banshees or other units of that sort. So, let me see. I could get rid of this, and I could get rid of... I don't know. They are good. There's only a couple of them. They are good at... I need something to help me crack through the great swords. They are pretty good at that. They have fear, so they're going to be immune to fear. They are weak to Blood Knights, of course. But I'm hoping I can tie up the Blood Knights with Biggins. As soon as they come at me, I just need to save some Biggins and then have these Night Goblins get on them too. And just tie up the Blood Knights, because this should slaughter whatever their line is, I hope. The Giant is suspicious as well. But I just want to try it out. I have had good success with an Ragnarok Spider. I'm trying to think now. I mean, I could go like 2 large things, but you don't want to go too much large. I want a little bit more on the line. Also want a little bit of utility. Now, I switched up some. I did take off one of these Goblin Big Boss guys. I put this one on foot. Still have the potions. They underperform a little bit. The potions are nice, but I don't know. I'm trying to just run one of them now. And with the goblin, now I want to do madcap mushrooms and sneaky stealing, and then I have a couple of scrolls with him, so it makes it more expensive, but it gives him a lot more utility. This should help reduce some of the magic that they're going to have, so they can't use as many regeneration spells. And this thing right here is a good combination with madcap mushrooms, because the madcap lets you basically reset your itchy and sneaky once you cast it, and then once the cooldown goes again off of itchy and sneaky, then you can cast this, and it resets your madcap, and it resets your itchy, sneaky, and stealing. So if I sequence all of this correctly, I should be able to cast, I think, 4 casts of itchy and sneaky in a row without any cooldowns. So that means I'm going to have uptime on itchy for somewhere around 2 minutes, and sneaky, will be up for a minute or 2. So that's a lot of persistent damage for just a couple of hundred extra gold. The only problem is it's pretty micro intensive, and it's going to take practice to get the timing down, because they have different cooldowns times. So that was 24 seconds, that was 44. So I really need to only cast it when when itchy's on cooldown. Okay. So we make these our 3 group. I did have boar in here instead, and I decided to switch in the trolls instead of the boar. That might be a mistake, but I think trolls just perform better in just a persistent fight on the line, which is what I'm going to try to do. Oh, not over there. Over here. There we go. Just make it easier to spot him. We'll put him over here too. So this is just kind of a run at him sort of army. No, we don't want it set up like that though. I'm going to put the monsters actually in their separate group, just so that it's easier to micro them away from the Blood Knights, if I can. Also, with most monsters, you want to keep them in the middle of a melee line. That way they can't get surrounded, because they're really good at hitting things, but they're also really susceptible to getting surrounded. So I just want to keep everyone tight in this line. Ideally have some big ones on the sides. I wish it would let you like custom. Maybe it will let me lock group. Let me see here. Yeah, well, whatever. We can work our way up there. We'll figure it out. Lots of skeleton warriors. Grave guards, skeleton warriors. I don't see the Blood Knights. I assume they'll probably be over here in the woods somewhere. They might be over here in the woods. Vampire and a necromancer. Okay, so he doesn't have, and he's got Banshee. Is that triple Banshee? That's 2 Banshees and a White Key. Okay, so we want to heal up a little bit here. It'd be nice to have some kind of range for this. I think we should just like mow right through this stuff though. This guy's Graveguard in the back. I just want to heal up a little, or just get our breath back a little bit here. Okay, so it's entirely possible he's going to flank me with Blood Knights, but I think we're prepared for that. So I don't mind using, also let's go ahead and just wait on my cooldown too, while we're at it. Make sure we get all our cooldowns up. Get a little more Winds of Magic. Because you start off like the Madcap starts on cooldown, and so does the Wah. Casting something on me? Yeah, he's trying. Oof, God. Alright, well, that's pretty troll. Pretty troll. Alright. Dang it, he's gonna come down here and snipe him now, probably. Almost certainly, that's what he's gonna do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Itchy off then. Guys, get in here, let's go. Itchy, yeah, he's going to cast another thing on me, so I just need to get this off, because he's going to shoot me in the back, probably. Just going to get off as much as I can. Oh, that should have done my cooldowns, did it not? I don't know. Okay, so he Spirit Leeched me. That's fine. So I'm just gonna wait on Sneaky to fall off. Let's get out here. Get on him. Get them out of there. We should still have enough power in here. I mean, if he's just gonna sit here and just like let me go toe to toe with him, I think we can beat him. Well, that's not gonna make too much of a difference as far as a hold goes, but so he's trying to tire my guys out. I shouldn't have let my goblin get sniped like that. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's... lagging a little bit here. Let's ignore those Lord guys and just push through and get onto these. See if we can just move out here. Just make some room. Charge in. Get in here. Charge him. What is this guy? Okay, it's just trolls. It's fine. I'm gonna use this. These guys are busy over here. I think we should be able to crush their flanks. I'm hoping. Let's go ahead and use these trolls here. Cycle back over here. Get into their back. Almost got Wah back. Just really want to collapse these flanks. And over here, let's get over this way. Flank those things in the back. Let's get over here and just kill those things. I don't even care about their Lord guys. I just want to crush all of their infantry. He's not using any Spirit of Nehek or anything. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Why are they terrified? I don't know why he's scared. We're dominating this over here. So we're gonna get out and then we're gonna charge back in here. They should come back, I think. Guys, get in there. Let's go. They should rally back, I think. Gotta get some lag here. Is Graveguard? Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna take a little bit to chew through, but I think we can definitely beat them up. Yeah, these are all about to break over here. Good charge in the back should break them. Oh, these guys need to get over here. We're about to get another wall. Actually, I want to just kill all of these. I just want to kill his infantry. I don't really care about his heroes at this point. How hurt is he? He's not very hurt, but we'll go ahead and... These guys should be about ready to die. We'll wait till we all get in here. I should put some poison on him. And he's not microing these over here, so why are all these running? Like, what the heck? Unless he got Banshee's Terror or something. Get over here, guys. Are you kidding me? It scared my entire army? Alright, that she has to go. Spirit Leech and my giant. God, there's so many banshees though. Get in here. Go. God, this lag kills me. Alright, they're all starting to crumble. This last little run in here should be able to finish them off, I think. Kill this guy. What is this? That's a vampire? Come on, let's go. God, I really wish I had my sneaky still here. Guys, get in here. Let's go. Start killing some of these lords. Is there anything that's not a lord in here? Alright, we're about to get another wall. Okay, but that's his actual lord, I think. Got him surrounded. I feel like this should be about it. Get the trolls over here maybe and get them from the back. I'm gonna micro him out of there if I can, just so they can't assassinate him. Yeah, just micro my lord out of there. Where is he? I just want to make sure I get this full surround. The regeneration is real. Get on in there. Like, let's get back in here if we can. Get some poison on him. Why? How are they not dead for real? These are both banshees. Alright, let's. Can we focus this one?
Time to get started.
Yes, Dad. Right then. This is gonna go Russian. Let's go.
Get a surround on him.
Hell, boys. Let's get some boys. Yes, yes.
There's no way he wins this, right? Like, that's not possible. That is not possible. He doesn't have a lord left. He's completely surrounded. Bless it, I gotta run out of here. Okay, one of them died, I think. Alright, surround him. Block him. Block him. Block him. Get on him. Get the poison on him. Get the poison on him. Okay, got him. Holy cow. If they won that with two banshees that were completely surrounded by like 6 units, like, that would have been unnerving. We'll put it that way. So pretty good. I just messed up by that Gaze of Nagash or whatever. Like, it did like 2,000 damage or something to me. How does that thing deal so much damage compared to like Gaze of Mork, which does almost literally nothing when I hit the guy in the face a couple of games ago with Gaze of Mork? Gaze of Nagash is so much damage. Let me look and see. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, he only had one caster, the Necromancer. Well, he had Spirit Leech also with the vampires. Jeez. Well, these guys did okay, I guess, for their cost. The normal Orc boys did way better, though. I'm not even sure if the vampire counts can get poisoned, honestly. These guys killed basically nothing. Yeah, this guy is... he's okay, but he's just really been underperforming lately. So I think just one of them, just for some utility, just to use those health potions, but it's not really that great. The Giant did pretty well. I mean, 100 kills is pretty nice. These Black Orcs, though, massive damage. I should have probably just gone for more Black Orcs. Just another Black Orc. I mean, Boar would have been really good there, too, to smash their line, because they didn't have any Blood Knights. It was an interesting build. Just like max heroes with just a huge like pile of stuff. Now he didn't use... I don't think he used the regeneration magic. Maybe he did. But it felt like he didn't. I mean, I guess they didn't really kill that much. I thought they killed a lot more. But my gosh, were they tanky. Like, I was sitting there... It felt like for 2 minutes or something trying to kill him. Like, full surround with Black Orcs. Lords, putting poison on him with the Goblin Boss. Like, nothing was killing these things. If the Giant was alive, he probably could have killed him, because, well, armor piercing doesn't actually matter. I have no idea. They took almost no damage, though. That might be an argument for why I need some magic damage, but I just don't know what to use as magic damage with Greenskins. I feel like it's not that strong. Let me, I'll look up and see what they hit me with. I think it's Gaze of Nagash. Yeah, if I'd kept my Goblin alive and just was able to actually use Sneaky Stabbing and Itchy Nuisance, I think this would have been a much more decisive victory. I just got sniped out by it. That's easy to do when you're not on a mount. So, it was interesting. So these guys performed about as well as I thought they would. They didn't have any large units, so the big uns just were unnecessary. I could have just run more Orc boys. Trolls were okay. I mean, they did run away, but they did come back also. So they cost about as much as the big uns. These weren't really that great. These were okay. So maybe trolls aren't that great against undead. And if they have that snipe magic like Spirit Leech and stuff like that, then the Giants aren't really going to be that good either. So I'll have to reconsider my build a little bit. Let me see if... let me look at their magic and see if armor mitigates some of that magic or not. Because sometimes it says, like, reduce damage against armor. I don't know how Spirit Leech would deal armor, like, physical damage, but... Alright, what is this little goober's ability? It's this thing, I think. Gaze of Nagash. Magical damage, good against large combatants. Strong versus single combatant. Good from a high angle. Okay, so that's the same thing as Gaze of Mork, but it just knocked the living crap out of him. Like, anything that's been hit. I mean, I've even had an Orc on like a flying mount before, and I've had them get hit with this, and it did like half of their health and damage. So this has the same, like this costs 9. It says good against large combatants, strong versus single target, and good from a high angle. Does it get a bonus if you shoot it from the sky? Is that what that is? I don't know. I mean, let's look at, real quickly, let's look at the Greenskins' little... Goblin does have an ability like that. Vindictive Glare. Good from a high angle, causes magic damage, good against large combatants, strong against single target combatant. And I could try it to finish off things like Banshees. I mean, it's not that expensive. How much is it? It's 52 gold. So, I mean, I could try it. I I'm not sure. It's like literally the same spell. At least the text box is the same. And then the Shaman has something similar, but you saw in a past game, I think I used the Shaman's ability. It might have been the Greenskin, Vindictive Gaze ability. I can't remember. But he has Gaze of Mork. Good from a high angle, causes magic damage. I mean, that's the same thing. It just costs 7 instead of 9. So I don't know. Maybe the magic one, or the undead one, just does way more damage. What was I going to look at again? Okay, so that's the mystery there solved. I can't remember what else I was going to look at, but overall, pretty solid fight. I have to protect my spellcaster a little bit better than that. And let's see, Biggins. Look here. Yeah, what did well? So Trolls not really that strong. What would I recommend instead of Trolls? I think, I mean, Boars were good right there, but Boars aren't traditionally that great, I don't feel like, because they, they're not Trolls. Boars usually aren't that good because the Blood Knights will run them down and kill them. That's why I have the Biggins for Blood Knights, but I just don't have it. Oh, I was gonna. Oh, it does magical damage. That's it. That's it. I was gonna look at Spirit Leech. Now I remember. Spirit Leech and just see if it gets reduced damage against other things. Chance opponent will resist damage. Chance opponent will resist damage. Okay, it didn't say that on the other ones. The single target skill shot, so there's a chance you can resist the damage. Trolls do regenerate, which is good. I don't know. The big spider did pretty well in a fight that I used it in. Another fight that I used it in that's on the channel versus Vampire Counts. It is more expensive. It does have more armor. That makes it, I think, more resilient than the Giant. I mean, jury's out on that. I think the Giant does more, like, AoE damage, but this has more, this has a stun type of damage. Like, it's good against, it has much better knockback damage, and it poisons. So, I think the damage output for this is much stronger. I'm not sure, though. It's entirely possible I should just go more just a ground game and just run them over. So maybe run some Boar, and then just protect the Boar with Biggins. Or Night Goblin Poison. The poison doesn't seem to really make a huge difference. It's hard to tell, though. It's hard to quantify how much difference the poison makes, but... Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely a nail-biter right down to the line. I thought that we just might lose that. I thought 2 Banshees were going to kill, you know, like 50 things. It's entirely possible that I should use Savage stuff. I had Savage stuff up before against them. I mean, it has much better attack, and it has immunopsychology, which I think is really important against Banshees because they just kept tearing my people and fearing them and all of that stuff. So I think the immunopsychology might be worth the additional investment. So I'll rethink how I want to build against Undead. We'll see you next time, but thank you very much. It's always a pleasure broadcasting for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.